All right, so I touched on this Gayle King, Lisa Leslie interview yesterday, but just to reiterate, I didn't necessarily have a problem with her asking the question. I had a problem with the framing of the question. Why are you assuming Kobe did the crime? There's a lot of people that don't feel like that, including myself. Not just because I like Kobe Bryant. I looked at the evidence and I'm like, a lot of inconsistencies. So I can't say that I think he did it. I don't think he did it. But if you disagree with that, that's your opinion. But you can't make it seem like it's a fact that he sexually assaulted that woman. And the way she was framing the questions, the way she was like the victim, you mean the alleged victim, and it was like she was trying to get Lisa Leslie to say something, and it was obvious from her first answer that Lisa Leslie didn't feel like that. Leave it alone. Why are you so thirsty for that answer? So Oprah came out today and she was crying, talking about Gail having slept in 2 days. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. Like you in the limelight, you in the public, people gonna talk about you. Especially if you did some bullshit like that. And y'all been messing up lately. Like Oprah was trying to do the thing with Russell Simmons. And again, this is another situation where it wasn't proven. It was allegations, but it wasn't proven that Russell Simmons did what he was accused of doing. But there is people where it's not just accusations. You got the Weinsteins. Everybody talking about that. Harvey Weinstein, right? Everybody's talking about that. How you not putting them on blast. But you got other white celebrities too. You have Louis C.K. You have Anthony Weiner. People that have proven to do certain stuff. You have Woody Allen. You got Polanski that's still out there making movies. Why are you not covering them as well? I'm not saying you don't do a documentary or don't put black men on blast that are committing sexual crimes. No, I'm not saying that at all. But it has to be some type of balance. It does seem funny that you are only focusing on black men. It does look a little funny. I'm just going to be honest. However, I was hoping I wouldn't have to cover this, but I did see Snoop Dogg video response to the incident, and as soon as I seen it, I was like him on his trial. I was like, Snoop, 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 man. I feel you. I know you knew Kobe personally. I sure y'all had plenty of conversations. Was cool. So I know that type of questioning really hurt and hit home. So I understand that. But, bruh, you smart. You have media training. I know what you do with your music, but in this today's era, you can't do that. I mean, I guess you can because you did, but now the tables is turning. Like people are flipping on you and saying, okay, Gail might have been wrong, but the reaction that a lot of these black men are giving is over the top. And there's some truth in that. Snoop action was definitely over the top because what he called her a dog head, B, and stuff like that. I'm like, you didn't have to do all that. That was too much. You could have just expressed how it was wrong. Even if you would said that in private, would have been better. I still would say that's a little over the top, but it is what it is. But to do it in front of the camera, it was too much, and it's actually taking away the focus from what she actually said, and now they're using it to flip it on people. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts right there. This whole situation is a mess. Even though Snoop said what he said, and to me he was dead wrong, that doesn't let Gail off the hook. It doesn't let Oprah off the hook for what she been doing either. And I want to like them because Oprah is a billionaire. I know people feel how they feel about her, but I always try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I supported when she opened that school in South Africa. I know people was like, okay, how come she didn't open the school up in Chicago or somewhere in an American black community? I'm just like, it's her money. She could do what she want to with her money. She does have a black station, and I want to support her, but like, nah, certain things is it's just obvious. So I'm not gonna criticize her for everything she does because I feel like this, right? I feel like people are complicated. I feel like most people are not just good. Most people are not just bad. Most people are somewhere in between. So when somebody do something I like, I will applaud them. When they do some BS, I will criticize them and let them know. And that's how it is. I really don't look at things in black and white. I don't put people in a hero status. I don't. I try not to tear down people if I don't have to either. So that's just my thoughts on the situation. Peace.